We are tracking a winter storm on the move. It will be here towards later this evening, really, just around sunset and in the hours following sunset. That winter storm is moving on in. Right now we're seeing a little bit of some fog in some spots, especially closer to Mason City. Temps in Mason City and North Iowa a bit cooler, so we're starting to condense some of that extra moisture. But generally, we're in the mid-20s. This afternoon, things will actually warm up. That fog will go away, and then we're tracking the winter storm arriving. This winter storm is pretty similar in a lot of ways to the winter storm we had a couple days ago, except for the fact that that one, temperatures were warmer, so it was all rain. But if that was a couple degrees colder, we would have had 5 to 8 inches. And now that it is, we're getting 5 to 8 inches. Winter storm warning will go into effect this afternoon for all of us at different times. Here's a look at those times. But hazardous weather, winter storm warning means hazardous weather is imminent. You can expect dangerous roads quickly. About an hour or two after that snow begins where you are, you can expect the roads to be pretty bad. And then they remain pretty bad through most of tomorrow morning, as it takes a while to clean up 5 to 8 inches off the roads. Mason City, that winter storm warning begins at 3 p.m. Do know you probably don't see that snow start until like 5 or 6 p.m. and then the roads are bad by 7 p.m. That lasts through 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Albert Lee lasts through, starts at 6 p.m. Austin, Charles City, it's pretty much the same thing. Rochester, it starts a bit closer to 9 p.m. And for the most part, that's about when you can expect the snow to start there. Maybe an hour after, maybe towards like 7 or 8 p.m. in places like Albert Lee and Austin. Still out the door this morning, cloudy skies. We're seeing a little bit of fog in some spots, and temps are in the mid to upper 20s. Low 30s this afternoon. We're not going to climb above freezing. Don't expect any melting. You can expect more snow, in fact, on top of all the ice that just really accumulated on all the melting and slush, which is now frozen over. So by 6 p.m., 7 p.m., that snow is moving in from the south. North Iowa first, then southern Minnesota. 6, 7, 8 p.m., that's in North Iowa. 7, 8, 9 p.m. in southern Minnesota. Middle of the night, it's snowing a lot, really quickly. Snowfall rates of 1 inch per hour are likely. At that point, it's really difficult for plows to keep a good handle on that. You can see we start with light snow, and then pretty quickly, within an hour or two, it's heavy snow. The heavy snuff will quickly ick up those roads. They will not be good. But pretty much keep in the back of your mind, when the snow starts, you have maybe an hour before those roads, you don't want to be on them. They're going to be a little bit too slick. There's no way to keep up with that kind of snow which is falling. So 5 to 8 inches, that's what we're tracking. The higher end, especially closer to places like Osage, Fillmore County, and Charles City. All of us will see at least 4. There may be a couple folks which get closer to 9. Heavy snow is by far the biggest concern, but there will be a little bit of some blowing snow at times tomorrow as the winds pick up. But if you want to have some winter fun, tomorrow is also a good day, as is every day into the weekend, which is looking like a nice weekend, to get outside and have some winter fun on the fresh powder. The snow so far, past week and a half, has been not great if you wanted to have some winter fun. Go snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, snowmobiling, whatever. It's been too icy. That won't be the case anymore. You can enjoy some actually above average temperatures this weekend and a lot of fresh powder.
It will be nice to see a little bit of that sun peeking out. It's been kind of a gloomy week.
It has been. It's been a very cloudy week. We probably don't see any sunshine until a couple times, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All right. Thank you, Sean.